A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic escalation of tensions, Tehran-backed Hezbollah has declared that its militants are fully prepared to confront Israel, asserting that the outcome of the recent U.S. presidential election will not influence the ongoing war in Lebanon. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu engaged in discussions with U.S. President-elect Donald Trump on the so-called Iranian threat, as violence in Gaza and Lebanon continues unabated. Reports indicate that Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman of Saudi Arabia also reached out to Trump to extend his congratulations, recalling Trump's previous visit to Riyadh in 2017 as a significant moment in U.S.-Saudi relations. Netanyahu's office confirmed that the Israeli leader congratulated Trump and emphasized the importance of collaborating on Israel's security. The conversation was described as warm and cordial, with both leaders focusing on the perceived threats posed by Iran. Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz echoed this sentiment, highlighting the steadfast alliance between the U.S. and Israel in the face of Iranian aggression. Tensions surged further as Israeli fighter jets reportedly utilized U.S.-controlled airspace to launch strikes against military installations in Iran's territory. Iranian officials have claimed that a considerable number of the missiles were intercepted, and they vowed to respond decisively to what they termed an act of aggression. Ayatollah Sayyid Ali Khamenei, Iran's supreme leader, issued a stern warning to both the U.S. and Israel, promising a teeth-breaking response for their actions. As the situation escalated, Israeli forces targeted Hezbollah strongholds in southern Beirut, resulting in significant destruction and loss of life. Israeli military operations have intensified, with reports indicating that airstrikes in the Bekaa Valley and Baalbek region killed at least 40 individuals and injured dozens more. Rescuers have been working tirelessly to search for survivors amidst the rubble, revealing the human toll of this ongoing conflict. In a televised address, Hezbollah's new leader, Naim Qassem, asserted that the group has tens of thousands of trained militants ready to engage in combat. He emphasized that the battlefield would ultimately determine the war's outcome, indicating a commitment to continue fighting regardless of external political developments, including the U.S. elections. Hezbollah has also announced the possession of Iran-manufactured Fatah 110 missiles, which have a range of 300 kilometers, marking a significant enhancement of their military capabilities. The group has claimed responsibility for a series of cross-border attacks targeting Israeli naval bases and commercial hubs, further escalating the conflict. The ongoing violence has resulted in a staggering death toll, with over 3,050 casualties reported in Lebanon alone. Efforts to mediate a ceasefire have repeatedly failed, with the U.S. administration under President Joe Biden exerting pressure on Netanyahu to consider a truce, yet maintaining strong military and political support for Israel. The potential implications of Trump's return to the White House are being closely monitored, with many analysts suggesting that his administration may adopt a more hardline stance towards Iran and its allies in the region. In contrast, some voices in Gaza express a glimmer of hope that a change in U.S. leadership could lead to a more favorable outcome for peace. As the conflict rages on, the humanitarian situation in Gaza continues to deteriorate, with widespread displacement, hunger, and destruction of infrastructure. The UN has reported that its polio vaccination campaign in the region has concluded, despite the ongoing war, highlighting the challenges faced by health initiatives amidst the violence. In summary, the situation remains fluid as Hezbollah prepares for potential confrontations, Israel intensifies its military operations, and the international community watches closely for any signs of a resolution to the escalating conflict. The coming days will be critical as both sides brace for what could be a protracted and devastating confrontation. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.